that's going to happen in your lifetime. You know, it's not going to be prolonged anymore. You know, like it tells you in 2 Ezra, the 15th chapter, the Lord's not holding his tongue anymore.
Yep.
It's holding their wickedness, roughly paraphrasing. So the prophets out here condemning this place, and the prophets is speaking, man. You know?
That's right.
That was it on that.
Let's go back to Joel.
The book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Go ahead.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Yeah, so what? When our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American hear the words of the Lord, when they hear what's coming, what the prophets are speaking, you know, Jeremiah 28:8, you know?
Gotcha.
We might as well bring that out, you know? When they hear these things, they're supposed to be trembling.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. It says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms.
Against many countries, against great kingdoms, you know? The prophets of the Heavenly Father never came on the scene unless the Lord was against the place, you know? That was the main reason why the Lord sent out his prophets, because the Lord had a controversy with the land. Yeah, Hosea 4:1 after that. Yeah.
It says, Jeremiah 28:8, and against great kingdoms of war.
Of war. So what? The prophets of the Heavenly Father spoke of war. So when our people heard wars, that wars were coming, they're supposed to be trembling, they're supposed to be in fear. And that fear was supposed to persuade them to turn back to the Lord.
That's right.
Okay, bro?
And of evil.
Bad times. Famines. We read earlier that famine, just the famine alone should scare our people to death, you know? They can't go 8 hours without a meal. Yep. They're waking up in the middle of the night, grabbing a plate of food, you know?
It's true, man, because look, I used to be one of those people, man. You know? But when you come into this truth, it corrects you, you know?
Yep.
It's not good to be eating like that, man. You know?
It's not good to eat too late, you know?
It says, Jeremiah 28:8, and of pestilence.
Yeah, and of pestilence, you know? These different diseases. You know, we got incurable diseases. A flesh-eating disease, you hearing that? You hearing that alone should be like, yo, what?
Yeah.
Yo, you got people flipping out about Ebola.
Yeah.
But what? We tell you the Lord is bringing it. And he's going to amplify it in these last days. So what? You should be like, yo, I got to seek the Lord now.
Yeah.
You know, I can't wait.
Yeah.
The Lord's bringing what? There's going to be a time where I can't seek the Lord? Oh, it's right. It's now or never.
Yeah.
Yo, that job? Nah, I'll be all right, yo. I got to go out on Saturday. You trying to go where? State Fair?
Right.
Yo, I can go to State Fair tomorrow, Wednesday, Tuesday.
Exactly.
I gotta go see the men of the Lord now.
Exactly. And look, that's perfectly said, man. Because, like, you know, what's that saying in the world? People don't believe fire burns or something like that, you know, until they touch it.
Yeah.
It's gonna take for Jake to have a flesh-eating bacteria disease on their face before they start seeking the God of the Bible, man. You know? This is Jeremiah 28:9. The prophet which prophesied of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord had truly sent him.
Yeah, so if peace come, you know, like you got these pastors in these churches saying that peace is coming, then what? The Lord truly sent them. If peace comes, but what? If death and destruction comes, you know, these calamities, these wars, these different earthquakes, you know, if these things come, then the Lord truly sent us, you know? Starting where our apostle and elders, the great millstone, and the men on down.
That was it on that.
That was it on that. I called for another precept. What was it? Hosea. Can you finish out that Joel 2:1 real quick?
Yeah.
You got the last part, right? Yeah. You have precept?
Isaiah 58.
Oh, no.
You don't want that?
Isaiah 58.
Yeah, you call for Isaiah 58. Yo, call for Isaiah 50 something.
Oh, 55.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Thank you. Go ahead, Shawak.
This is Joel. Back to Joel, right?
Yeah, Joel 2:1.
This is Joel chapter 2, verse 1. blow ye the trumpet in Zion,
Go ahead.
and sound an alarm in my holy mountain.
Go ahead.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
Yeah, you're supposed to be trembling at the Lord's words. War is coming. Death and destruction is coming. The Lord says he shall send plagues upon the world. The famine, the sword, death and destruction, you know? This is what the Lord is bringing. Go ahead, bro.
It reads, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Yeah, what? And we can read it. You know, the day of the Lord cometh cruel, you know? Both with wrath and fierce anger. The Lord, when he comes back, he's going to be willfully causing pain to all the Sodomites are our people, you know?
That's right.
All those who transgress the laws of the Bible. Get that, Hosea?
Yeah. It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
Yeah, hear this word, ye children of Israel. Who's the children of Israel? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know?
Latinos.
Latinos.
That's a new one.
That was a tongue twister, bro.
Latinos.
Yeah, and what the and the Israelite foreigners, you know, those whose seed line goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, but looking like these other nations.
Right.
That's right. It reads, ye children of Israel, for the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land.
Yeah, the Lord has a problem, you know? The Lord has a problem with how you Israelites are living down here on this earth, you know? But mainly here in America. You know? Down here on this earth, down here in America, what? In the music, they promote that you robbing someone, that's a good thing. You over here shooting people, running in people's houses, that's a good thing, you know? Here it is. You got that girl off of Dr. Phil. She became famous off of that saying, you know, from her rebelling against her mom, you know. But that's promoted here in America, you know, where a badass little kid can become famous, dropping music deals. You had that little girl, Lil Tay, a little 8-year-old little girl acting like a fool on the internet, beating up old people, you know, flexing on $100 of bills, and that's celebrated here in America. The Lord. Yeah, what was it? Lil Tay on Instagram. Yeah, I mean, I didn't hear about it either until, you know, something came up. But what? The Lord has a controversy of how you Israelites are living your life. Read it from the top again, bro. You got a definition?
Controversy.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a definition for controversy. It's a noun for disagreement.
Yeah, the Lord is not in agreement with you guys, you know? The Lord is not in agreement with you Israelites.
Right.
Oh, God loves me. He knows my heart. Yeah, he knows that it's wicked, you know?
While they're stuffing the living pepper shrimp down their throat. You
Uh-huh.
know, the God knows my heart.
That's really it for the definition, but
Synonyms?
yeah, synonyms.
Okay, go.
Dispute,
Mm-hmm.
contention,
Mm-hmm.
quarrel,
Quarrel.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
storm,
Mm-hmm.
and altercation.
Altercation, you know? Basically, the Lord has a disagreement. He's making it known, you know?
That's right.
The Lord is telling you how he's displeased with how you're living your lives down here in America.
That's right.
Book of Hosea.
Yeah.
Book of Hosea, chapter.
A little bit. So, brother, you know something?
It's the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 1. Hear the word of the Lord, ye children of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
For the Lord hath a controversy with the inhabitants of the land,
Go ahead.
because there is no truth.
Yeah, no truth, you know? The truth of the Bible is not being promoted here in America. You know, and when that Israelite man does start to hearken unto the truth, what the scriptures say, he maketh himself a prey, you know, and displease the Lord. So the Lord is not happy with America, you know. More importantly, he's not happy how you Israelites are living down here in America.
That's right.
Just doing as thou wilt. Everything that the God of the Bible is against, that's what you Israelites do. Okay? All to be accepted by the so-called white man and these heathens.
Yep.
All to be accepted by your best friend, you know?
That's right.
Good.
Because there is no truth nor mercy.
Nor mercy. There's no mercy here, you know, in America. Oh, you see your brother just begging for change in the street. Nah, that ain't my problem, you know? Well, you know, ultimately, you know, that's judgment from the Lord. You know, we ain't saying brothers should just be giving out their money to these guys. But ain't no mercy here in America. You know, here it is. You could be going the speed limit the whole time. You accidentally go over for 3 seconds because you wander off. Then you hear the cop sirens behind you, you know?
Well, shoot, man, you could be out and you be with your so-called friend in the world. You drop $20, they see you drop it, they ain't gonna let you know you dropped it.
Yep.
And they gonna scoop it right on up, man. Act like nothing ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I lost $20. Word? Damn, yo. Let me help you backtrack. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. That's crazy.
Shot down in the streets.
Getting shot down the street. Yeah, no mercy here in America, you know?
It reads, because there's no truth, nor mercy, nor knowledge of the Most High in the land.
Yeah, there's no knowledge of the YAHAWASHI, especially not in these church buildings, you know, which are more majority of our people they run to. You got Kanye West coming out with a movie.
What?
Yo, that's I put it in the group chat,
Gospel
yo.
movie.
You did?
Yeah, it's coming out with a gospel movie, bro. It's in
Everything.
it's in theaters, you know? Coming soon. It's in a theater by you know, it's down here in Raleigh, you know? I'm not sure if it's in a different brothers theaters, you know? But I was on the website looking up a movie that, you know, might go see. Boy, I seen that Kanye they said Kanye West, Jesus is King, coming soon. Pre-order tickets now, you know? I thought it was crazy. It's like a theaters. This place gotta go.
Damn.
You know, he's not teaching you the knowledge of Yahweh by Shemashai.
Right.
Only the prophets of the Lord. Jeremiah 3:15. I have set pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
You want it?
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 3:15. It says, and I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
Yeah, so he's going to give our people spiritual guides. You know, on the right-hand side. Because what you got Kanye West, he's a spiritual guy on the left-hand side. He's leading you right to the spiritual demon Satan, you know?
Yep.
He ain't leading you down the path of righteousness. You got that little dog scared to death.
Right.
Well, you got the damn dog muzzled.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Talking about the dog crazy.
Right.
Yo, you're like, yo, please save me. Yo, attack this
Somebody.
dude. Attack this
Somebody.
dude right here, yo.
Hey, big dog over there, help me out.
Yo, jump on this guy, yo.
What?
That was in Hosea, right?
Yeah, that was in
That was
Hosea.
it.
You got that
I was
video?
reading.
That
I was
in
reading.
Job, right?
Jeremiah 3:15, and I will give you pastors according to my heart, which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding. And that's the spirit, man. Because the Lord had me do a lesson on this, man, a couple of days ago. It's like no one wants to eat, man. No one wants to eat spiritually, man. You know? Here it is, we out here week in and week out to feed our people with the wisdom and knowledge and understanding, which is able to save their souls, and no one wants it, man. You know? Our people out here looking like skeletons, man. You know, skin and bones pretty much, man. You know, spiritually.
Like you see those little kids in Africa?
Yeah,
They show you
yeah.
little, that's our people
Yeah.
spiritually.
Yeah. Flies on their face and all, man.
Yep.
You know?
It's crazy. Nobody wants to eat. You know, we put in a hot plate of food,
Yeah.
but because it's not Cheetos, because it's not Reese Pieces,
I know,
you
right?
know, it's not damn Butterfingers.
Yep.
You know, on the plate, our people don't want to eat it. This is a lamb dinner that we feeding our people. Nah, I don't want that, you know?
Yeah.
Our people, just like you got that little kid that refused to eat greens,
Yep.
that's our people, you
Yep.
know, spiritually.
Yep.
Nobody wants to eat, bro. That's crazy.
And that trumpet is that spiritual bell, man. You know when they Tap the bell, ding, dinner's ready,
Food.
food is ready, you know, order up, you know.
Are the ovens going off?
Yeah.
You just put the timer on the oven?
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy, bro.
That's it.
That was it, yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 4. And I will set up shepherds over them, which shall feed them.
Yep. And those shepherds are apostles and elders of Great Millstone. You
Right.
know? Those are the shepherds that the Lord has set up to feed them. To feed who? The Israelites.
Yep.
To feed them with the knowledge of the scriptures.
Right.
Okay, bro. Which shall be the stability of thy times. Okay, bro.
And they shall fear no more, nor be dismayed.
Come on.
Neither shall they be lacking, saith the Lord.
Yeah, we ain't lacking in the knowledge of YAHAWASHI anymore. You know? We got everything. We've been made known the secrets that are able to save us, you know, and from these upcoming calamities.
Yep.
While these people are gonna be lacking, they're gonna be dying of thirst out here, spiritually, you know,
That's right.
and physically.
You want me to take all that? Okay. All right, you know. So you know, with that, we're gonna switch gears a little bit. You know, we need to get on Esau a little bit, man. You know, somebody get Isaiah 14:21, 2 Thessalonians 1:6, and we'll let the Spirit flow from there, man.
I got Isaiah.
Bring it.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21.
Right.
Prepare slaughter for his children.
Yeah, man. You know, the scripture saying prepare slaughter for who? Esau, man. The red Hebrew Edomite, father of hell, he has been putting on our people, man. You know? Look, Jake can't even sit in the house no more, man.
Yep.
That's two recent events, man. Where Jake is getting shot down, man. By these cops, man. You
Yep.
know? And even though that was wicked, the Lord sees that, man.
Yep. That proves these cops are getting very bold, you
Yeah.
know? They just like, man, it probably inspired them to do it, you know? The last case, I'm just gonna go, you know?
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can get away with
Yep.
it, you know?
Yep.
She wasn't smart enough when she did it, but I'm gonna get away with it this
Yep.
time, you know? This is Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children.
And look, a slaughter don't sound like anything nice, man. You know, what is a meat a butcher does when he's in the butcher, man? Okay, he's slaughtering that meat, man.
Slaughtering the animal.
Yeah, he's cutting it up, you know, chopping it down. Okay, and that's what's gonna be prepared for you Edomites, man. You know, look, yeah, you caught off Jake in these cargo slave ships. Okay, the ones that were sick and dying, you fed them to the sharks. Okay, all that's coming to you red Edomites, man. All the things the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans went through, it's your turn, Esau.
That's right.
To go through it, man. And you're going to go through it because it's Bible prophecy, man.
I'm gonna precept. Deuteronomy. You want it?
Yeah, bring it.
Deuteronomy 30:7.
Yep.
In the Lord thy power will put all these curses
Yep.
upon thine enemies.
Yeah, all these curses the Israelites went through, man. The crack epidemic. Okay? You see that's being unfolded back to Esau, man.
With the
The
opioids.
that's right.
Yep.
The opioid epidemic, man. And look, and this devil's gonna get it, man. Where was those rehab programs? What was those things for Jake when they was getting strung out on crack, man? Now that the opioid problem is killing your little precious little Tommy and your precious little Rachel, you want to put on all these little programs now to try to help wean your people off of it, man.
That's right.
That's wicked, man. The Lord's gonna pay you for that too, man.
Yep.
You know? Yes, get it.
Deuteronomy 30:7. In the Lord thy power will put all these curses upon thy enemies.
And look, Slack here, brother. All these curses, man. And look, go read Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, man. Okay? And again, it tells you all the curses. Okay? You Edomites, just read it and ponder on that, man. And look what Jake went through. You're going to go through it double, man.
Yeah, don't read the blessings part.
Yeah, we already know, yeah.
Skip on down.
Yeah. What, the verse 15?
Yeah.
Okay?
Read on down to verse 68. That's going to happen to you.
That's right.
And it reads, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee.
And upon them that hate thee, man, persecute thee. Okay, which is all these nations were mainly the red Hebrew Edomite, man. You know, he persecutes us the most, man. You know,
That's right.
you're in a store, okay, they're constantly watching, think you're gonna steal. You know, they persecute us with these laws they have set up. They're changing the laws every month, it seems. Okay, finding ways to destroy Jake, put Jake down. You know.
Yep.
What?
Isaiah 14:21 prepares slaughter for his children.
Right? Because what they say? Oh, that wasn't me. I wasn't back then. You know, if I was back then, I wouldn't let that go on. All the lynching, the hangings, okay, the breaking up of the families. We wouldn't let that went on. But you are your forefather coming back, man. The Bible talks about reincarnation. Right?
That's right. And it reads, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their fathers.
That's right, the sins upon sins.
Yep. That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Yeah, so, but that's what these Edomites think, man. You know, some of these Edomites that know a little bit about the scriptures, they say, "Oh yeah, we have to go in captivity to them. But what? We're gonna rise back up. You know, we're gonna take them down." But the Lord said, "What? No, you're gonna be put down to the point where you're not even gonna be able to build nothing, man, or fill the face of the world with cities anymore. I'm not gonna have any more twin towers, man. We're not gonna have any more skyscraper buildings, man.
Yep.
Yeah, Mount Rushmore and that nonsense, man. You know."
I'm gonna keep going on verse 22.
Yep.
And I will rise up, and I will rise up against them, saith the Lord of hosts,
Right.
and will cut off from Babylon the name and remnant and son and nephew, saith the Lord of hosts. Yes, the Lord is gonna rise. The Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, is gonna rise up against Esau, Edom. You know, he's gonna cut them down. You know what it tell you in Obadiah? That there should be there should not be any remaining of the house of Esau.
Brother, holding it.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah,
That's the spirit.
Yeah, 18 and 9 and 10.
Yeah.
You can
Read both.
Yeah,
Read
both.
both.
I love that narrative.
Yeah. Read both.
Obadiah, verse 9.
Right.
And thy mighty men, O Timon, shall be dismayed, to the end that every one of the mount of Esau may be cut off by slaughter.
Yeah, so the Mount of Esau is going to be cut off by slaughter, man. You know, they love blood so much, blood's going to pursue them, man.
Yep.
As the scripture says, man.
Yep.
Okay?
Verse 10, for thy violence against thy brother Jacob,
For the hugs and kisses.
for thy violence against thy brother Jacob,
For the high fives and the hugs.
Hear that precept just quoted?
Come.
I'm sorry, brothers. Ezekiel 35 and 6.
Right.
Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahawah, I will prepare thee unto blood,
Yep.
and blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, and blood's going to pursue Esau, man. Because this devil loves blood so much, he goes around starting wars.
Yeah.
Okay, he goes around slaughtering. Look what he did to the natives, man. Look what he did to the Taínos, man. Okay, you got to remember, it just wasn't Judah, man. You know? It happened to the northern kingdom too, man. You know? Slaughtering the women, the kids.
Yeah.
Okay? The males. I mean, just try to completely obliterate, okay, the natives, man.
Look what Cain did to Abel.
None.
Kill them off. Kill them, you know? Kill your own brother.
Yep.
Hey, that's the spirit these Edomites are still in to this very day.
That's right. I gotta get back, man. You know?
You know, if it wasn't the Lord, I'm glad. I was watching the elder, one of the elders' videos, going in. The Lord then send Steph, that we have been cut off right there, you know. But the Lord had mercy upon the Israelites, you know. But He's gonna have mercy upon Esau, Edom.
That's right. Hold James 2 and 13 too.
That's right.
Hold James 2 and 13. We're gonna get that next Lord's word.
I'm gonna finish it off. Ezekiel 35 and 6. See if thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Yeah, this devil don't hate blood, man. He runs to it, man. You know?
Yep.
All the lynchings this devil did, the castrations, all the horrible, horrific things that was done to Jake. Okay? So blood's gonna pursue them.
Yep.
You know, that's straight out the Bible, man. We're not coming with our own words. We reading straight out the scriptures, man. That was on that, right?
That was it, bro.
Yeah. So bring that James 2:13. So therefore, when it comes down for this Edomite to try to receive some type of mercy, he's not going to get it, man. Go ahead.
This is the book of James, chapter 2, verse 13.
Huh.
For he shall have judgment without mercy.
That's right. The Lord's going to judge this devil, man, without mercy, man. This devil don't show Jake no mercy. You know? All the snares and traps that he had set up for Jake. You know? Hey, look, man. Like I brought out earlier, man. The elder brother from Mississippi, you know, brought out how this devil is poisoning the baby food, man. This devil don't even show mercy to the babies, man. You mean to tell me this red Hebrew Edomite is not the devil? If not, where and who is he, man? Let the scriptures say.
I know, right?
You know? So therefore, this devil's going to receive judgment without mercy. Because what?
It reads, I'm going to start from the top, James chapter 2, verse 13.
Right.
For he shall have judgment without mercy,
Right.
that have showed no mercy.
That have shown no mercy. These so-called white people don't show you no mercy, man. Yeah, they smile in your face and give you that Edomite smile. You know how Edomites do? They be like, that's that fake smirk, man. In the meantime, they're trying to find ways to get over on you, man. You know? So this devil is going to receive judgment without mercy because he doesn't show anybody mercy. Not even his own people, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And mercy rejoiceth against judgment.
Yeah, mercy rejoicing against judgment, man. You know? We're going to be happy when we see this devil getting judged, man. You know?
Yeah, son.
Well, it don't matter.
This is,
Get yours outside, then we're going to bring yours.
okay, this is Numbers 35 and 33.
Huh.
So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are.
That's right.
For blood, it defileth the land.
And look, this whole land, look, that's why this place has to be destroyed, man. This whole land has been polluted by the blood of the Israelites, man. Okay? Judah all the way down to Issachar, man. All the way down to Gad and Reuben, man. Okay? All the way down to Ephraim and Simeon. Manasseh, Naphtali, okay? Levi, Benjamin, all right? Asher, okay? Has been polluted, man. That's why this place is going to be destroyed. Go ahead.
That's right. This is Ezekiel 35 and 33. Numbers 35 and 33. And it reads, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein.
Listen up real close, Esau.
And the land cannot be cleansed. Are they really having fun now?
No.
They look bored to death.
What irks me is it's like, yo, these heathens on the loose, man. They're supposed to be in chains and shackles, man. You know, that's when I'll laugh. You know, that's when I'll, you know, put a smile on my face. Because they're slaves on the loose, man. You know?
This is what Esau does with society, you know?
Yeah.
This is what the heathens do. And it reads, Numbers 35 and 33, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein,
Right?
but by the blood of him that shed it.
That's right. So this land cannot be cleansed, man. Except for by the blood of him that shed it. And who shed it, man? Mainly that red Hebrew Edomite, the so-called white man, man. Okay? Through slavery, there was his lynchings. Okay? Through
His chemtrails.
His chemtrails.
Which is slowly killing the people.
Yep, GMO foods.
Vaccines.
Vaccines. the Tuskegee experiment. You know, experimenting on Jake. You know,
Yep.
I forgot how many of them Jakes died. You know,
They showed you in that Family Guy episode that what they got to cure the cancer. You know.
of course,
But
of
what,
course.
every disease is curable.
Yep.
You know, if the Lord wants it to be cured. But
Yep.
what? You know, Esau holding out. You know, because
Yep.
what, he get him a lot more money by you taking chemo,
Yep.
by you just getting in all types of debt. That's people's biggest fear when they get these cancers. You know. Oh, but if we go through all these medical works and I die, then I'm gonna leave you with all the medical bills. That's Esau showing no mercy.
That's right.
Yo, he died. You it didn't work.
That's right.
Why I gotta pay you for?
That's right.
I'm paying you that it will work.
That's right.
It's crazy.
That's right. That was on that.
Those are numbers.
All right, so go back.
This is Ezekiel chapter 35. I can't start at 1.
You finish Obadiah?
Oh,
yeah,
Obadiah?
yeah, the
Oh,
Obadiah,
yeah.
1 and 9.
Oh,
1 and 10 and 18?
1 and 10, yeah.
10, yeah.
Yeah, then we gonna
Without
jump.
violence.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is Obadiah, verse 10.
Yep.
For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
Yeah, we supposed to be your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? What happened, Esau? You know, you sold the birthright.
Yep.
You gave it up, man. You know?
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep. Verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob.
Yeah, violence, man. You know, what Cain do to Abel? He slew him, man. Okay, Esau's that same spirit, man, that was in Cain, man. Okay? Slaying us to this very day, man. Jake can't even sit in the house no more, man. You know? Jake, I mean, you gotta think about that, man. The woman just went to the somebody flashing a light in your blinds. What you gonna do? You gonna get who the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? Somebody, one of my friends playing a prank on me or something.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And bow, blast it down, man. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, man.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob. Shame shall cover thee.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why they're trying to get away with what the slavery in these school books. You know, that's why they're constantly flagging brothers' videos, taking pages down
Yep.
for that shame, man. You
Kinda
know,
called reverse racism.
yeah,
you know?
reverse racism, man. You know, but those things happen to us, man. You know, giving us natives smallpox. Okay, who does that but the devil, man? You red Hebrew Edomites, you so-called white people, man. You're the devil according to the Bible, man. Man, woman, and child, man. You are the wicked. Only the wicked would do something like that, man. Here it is, the natives came over, you know, y'all came over and the natives help you till the land, help you survive, man. And what do? You turn around and give smallpox blankets, man? If ain't the devil, I don't know who is, man. And that's what they're shameful about, man. All their old what's the word?
Wicked acts.
Wicked acts are coming to the light, man. You know? Now they're scrambling to try to hide it all, to cover it back up with the cat's out the bag, man.
Yep. I got a precept.
Go ahead.
Amos 1 and 11. Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I would not turn away the punishment thereof.
Yeah, so the Lord's not going to turn away their punishment, man. You know? You got Jake out here saying that Esau can make it and Esau can be forgiven. What? What? They touched the apple of the Lord's eye, man.
Yep.
You know?
Because he did pursue his brother with the sword,
Yep.
and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually, and he kept his wrath forever.
Yeah, he pursued his brother with the sword, man. Esau pursued Jacob with the sword, man.
Pursue means to chase.
Chase.
Yeah.
Up until this very day, and he's still doing it, man. You know? Like we read earlier, this devil loves blood, man. So blood's going to pursue him, man. When the Lord put the spirit on Jake to rise up in these race riots, Esau's going to get it, man. He's going to get it. The scriptures say one shall be stronger than the other.
Yep.
Hey, look, one Jake can take out 2 Edomites, man. Easily, man. And don't let it be a Kimbo Slice, Jake. He's taking out about 10 of them, man. You know?
Yep.
And that's what one of the things they're fearful of, man. Read that precept again if you got it.
Amos 1:11.
Done.
Thus saith the Lord, for 3 transgressions of Edom,
Yep.
and for 4 I will not turn away the punishment thereof, because he did pursue his brother with the sword,
Yep.
and did cast off all pity.
Yeah, he cast off all pity, man. All pity, man. You know, the scriptures say, how's it go? When punishment, let me paraphrase at the end, this devil still pursued us, man.
Oh yeah, when their iniquities had it in,
Yeah. You
he
know?
helped forward the affliction.
Yeah, help for the affliction, man. You know, when we was done with slavery, so-called slavery, okay, that's when most of the Jakes got put to death, man. You know?
Yeah. You got it?
When their iniquity had an end.
Yeah.
This is Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Ongoing hatred, man.
Ongoing, yep.
Yeah, you know?
Continual.
From the womb, hey, look, from the womb to the tomb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They had a perpetual hatred. You know, I seen a news clip where these Jakes, I believe they were Gadites, they didn't want their the land where their people was buried there to be sold, because they was gonna uproot those burial grounds, and they was gonna build something over it, something like that, man. You know? And Esau don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? He has no respect to persons. You know?
Look at Cain, you know? He got upset just because the Lord wouldn't accept his sacrifice, you know? Lord was like, yo, Esau is a crybaby pretty much.
Yeah.
A sore loser.
It tells you that in Genesis.
Yeah.
So
he saw it carefully with tears.
Yeah.
But what about my sacrifice?
Yeah.
What about my flowers?
Right. You bring him fruits. Man, you don't get out of here, man.
I worked hard for these fruits.
Right.
Esau gotta be put down, yo.
Right. And
He's the
going to
cancer
be.
of the earth.
He's going to be.
What
you
time
reading?
you got?
Yeah.
Hold on, quarter to.
Ezekiel chapter 35, verse 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel.
That's right. Shed the blood of the children of Israel, so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans, and he's still shedding the blood to this day. You know?
There's no getting around these prophecies that are coming to Esau. We just read it in Amos. Now the Lord has the prophet Ezekiel saying the same thing.
That's right.
Isaiah said the same thing.
That's right.
Obadiah said the same thing.
That's right. That's right.
All the prophets of the Lord prophesied what was coming to Edom.
That's right. That's right. Go ahead.
And it reads, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end.
Yeah, at the time our iniquity had an end, okay, post-slavery, okay, is when we caught the motel, even now, man, passing their laws, okay, to keep Jake down, how they can create these certain types of diseases and foods to keep Jake down.
Yep.
Okay, these vaccines, they're still oppressing Jake, man, and they're still pursuing Jake, man. Okay.
Oh, we just read that.
Oh, you read that? Oh, yeah, you did.
Go back to
Obadiah, yep.
Verse 10 again, or 18?
Did you finish 10 out?
Yeah, this will be cut off forever.
Yeah. You jump down to 18. Right there.
This is Obadiah, verse 18. And the house of Jacob shall be a fire.
That's right, the house of Jacob, man, shall be a fire, man. Go ahead.
And the house of Joseph a flame.
House of Joseph aflame. You know, that's pretty much Joseph represents the northern kingdom. You know, Ephraim started with Ephraim. Okay.
Yep, the head tribe.
That's right. Go ahead.
So it reads, "And the house of Esau for stubble."
What is stubble, man? You know, stubble is like when you light a fire.
The campfire.
A campfire, yeah. And it, you know, it eventually dies out. You know, all the wood's pretty much burnt down and soft, and you know, pretty much ashes. Yeah. You know. So that's what Esau's gonna be, man. You know, at the end of the day, they're gonna be rounded up.
They're gonna be burnt up. They're gonna be made into stubble.
Yeah, they're gonna be rounded up after serving their punishment. Okay, their 1,000 years of slavery. Okay, double what they put us through. And we're gonna round every single last Edomite up through the spirit of YAHAWASHI, man. Okay?
Yeah, because everything on the earth has a purpose.
Yep.
And Esau's purpose was to be the wicked, you know?
Man, woman, and child.
Yep. And what? And for the Israelites to get their vengeance, you know, which I got, and then to be burnt up after that wickedness. In the kingdom of heaven, there ain't be no point of wickedness no more, you know?
Right.
Esau's job to show wickedness on the earth and what happens to that wicked nation. Hey, thank you, Esau, you know?
Yep.
And then they're going to be sprinkled in back into these other nations, you know, because their spirit never dies, you know? But Esau, the red Hebrew Edomites, they're going to be gone forever.
Yeah. You're not going to see a pale face, pink face, red face.
Yeah.
You know, Edomite walking the face of the earth, man.
Nope. I got a precept? I'm sorry, you finish that one now, bro?
Yeah, finish it out.
From the top, this is Obadiah, verse 18. "And the house of Jacob shall be a fire, and the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble,
Right.
and they shall kindle in them and devour them.
Yeah.
And there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau."
Going back what the brother said, man. There's not going to be any remaining of the house of Esau, man. That makes no sense. Yeah, people say Edomites can be saved, but the Lord said there's not going to be not one remaining, man. Go ahead.
Yep. "For the Lord hath spoken it."
For, and we read earlier, the Lord is not a man that he should lie, man. You know? So you Edomites, you just ponder on that, man. A matter of fact, have nightmares on that, man.
That's right.
You know? That was it. Get that 2 Thessalonians 1. You got something?
Yeah, this is Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12.
Yep.
"Thus saith the Lord, YAHAWASHI, because that Edom have dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance, and have greatly offended, and revenged himself upon them.
Yep.
Thus saith the Lord, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom,
Yep.
and will cut off man and beast from it, and will lay it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword."
Got it.
Yeah, so what? Because, you know, of all the lynchings, you know, all the atrocities, you know, you got the lynchings, you got our babies being fed to alligators, you had a trail of sharks following the trend, the slave ships, bro. You had a trail of sharks because you were throwing them off. Yeah, you're throwing Jake off the boat. You know, because of all of these atrocities you've done to the Israelites, hands up, don't shoot. You know, feeding them GMO foods, chemtrail in the fluoride in the water, chemtrail in the air. Because of all these things, the Lord is going to stretch out His hand upon Edom and cut off man and beast from it. There isn't going to be any Edomites remaining. That's going to be your judgment.
You said trails. It made me trigger
The Trail of Tears.
Yep.
Yeah, the Trail of Tears. You know, it's crazy. Verse 14, "And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom." And the Edoms, you read Hebrew Edomites.
That's right.
And it reads, "By the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do with Edom according to my anger, and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, saith the Lord YAHAWASHI." So at the end of the day, you know, in the kingdom of heaven, you know, and some jakes are gonna get busy on this side, you know,
Yep.
these race wars.
Yep.
But in the kingdom, you know what? Esau is gonna catch hell, you
Yep.
know? To keep it simple, you know? All kind of hell. I got one more precept.
Okay.
You wanna close it out after this? Unless you brothers got anything else.
Yeah, that'd be the last one.
Come on. This is Revelations 18:4. Slacky, not 4. Verse 6. Yeah, throw that, bro. Revelations 18:6. Reward her even as she rewards you.
And look, how does the devil reward us, man? You know? With death, man, pretty much.
Yep.
You know?
With all kind of hell, anguish,
Yep.
tribulations,
Yep.
you know, heartaches.
Yep.
You know, that's how the Esau Edom reward us, you know, for our kindness, you know, that look how the Native Americans, we brought it out, you know, but we're going to bring it out again. How the so-called Native Americans treat them, they took their kindness as weakness, you know, and the Lord is going to reward you for that, you know. You're going to be lynched and hung, you know. You're going to be catching all types of hell, working, you know, all hours of the day, you know.
Yep.
50, 60 hours a week, you know?
Hey, look, what that devil say, Christopher Columbus.
He couldn't put his sword down, you know?
Not that one.
No.
That was
That was Andrew Jackson.
That was Andrew Jackson.
Kind.
But he said that you know, the natives were so nice, you know, and so giving. They didn't make perfect slaves.
That's right.
Well, look, you Edomites gonna make the perfect slaves, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the kingdom of heaven,
That's right.
which is ruled by the Israelites.
That's right. Revelations 18:6. Reward her even as she rewards you,
Right.
and double unto her, double according to her works.
That's right. So, but what you devils put us through, man, we're gonna reward you double. Just remember that, man.
Yep.
Thus saith YAHAWASHI, thus saith the Bible.
Yep. In the cup which she filled, filled to her double.
Filled to her double.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is the sentencing phase, Esau. You know?
Yep. That cup of trembling, you know, that cup of slavery.
Yep.
You know, you're gonna get double.
Yep. You know, that trail of tears, okay? You got to walk across two continents, man.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Not just one continent. You got to walk across 2 continents, man.
Yep.
Okay?
Right there and back. Oops, we forgot something.
Yeah. Hey, look, without shoes.
Oops, we
You
forgot
know?
something. Hey, let's
Yeah.
turn around real
Yeah,
quick.
Yeah. Start it all over. We're going to end off with that 2 Thessalonians.
It's the book of 2 Thessalonians,
Right.
chapter 1, verse 6.
Done.
Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High.
So that's the thing you people need to understand, man. Especially Jake, you coons, okay? You Uncle Tomahawks, all right? This is a righteous thing with YAHAWASHI, with the God of the Bible's only begotten Son, man. To do what?
To recompense tribulation
Uh-huh.
to them that trouble you.
Yeah, to pay back those who troubled us, man.
Yep.
Start with the so-called white man and all the rest of these heathen nations, man. We ain't forgot about y'all, man. We ain't forgot about the Sahara slave trade, man. We ain't forgot about you Hamites rounding us up, man. Okay? We ain't forgot about what you Moabites did, man. Or you Ammonites, man.
Yep.
Okay? You Elamites. Okay? Through the captivities we served up under y'all, the Lord's gonna bring us that remembrance back to us. And it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on, man. Payback is coming for you heathens, man. Enjoy this world now while you can. Cause read it again, brother.
2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6.
Come.
Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense
Payback.
tribulation
A lot of hell, anguish, distress, heartache, pain. Go ahead.
to them that trouble you.
To them that troubled you, man. And every single nation on this planet has troubled the Israelites, man. And one way or the other. But mainly you Edomites, man. Mainly you Edomites. You gonna get it, man. through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI YAHAWASHI. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Bible, man. It's not our own, it's not our words. It's the words of Heavenly Father. That was it? Amen. So with that, Lord willing, Akim was edifying. The few sisters that do listen. It's been another beautiful weekend out here prophesying the downfall of this wicked and sinful kingdom called America, which is spiritually Rome, Egypt, Babylon, and Sodom and Gomorrah. Before we go any further, we better give all praises, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father's only begotten Son,
Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, Rakakadash.
Double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone to teach us His truth according to the Bible and rule well. And shalom to all the sincere Akims throughout the four corners of the earth, pushing this truth through diligence and sincerity. Lord's will next week. Shalom.
Shalom.